Hey you guys, it's Brittany D and welcome to another installment of As Told by Brittany D. And today's video is actually a tutorial. Yes, you guys, I'm finally doing a makeup tutorial. It was supposed to be a cool tone look, but it didn't turn out that way. You guys already know the drill when you have a look in your head and you try to execute it, and you get inspired by something else, and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's pretty much what happened today. This look was actually inspired by my old prom makeup. This is my second time doing this recreation look, and I finally got it how I was like, yes, this is it. This is how it's supposed to look. This is how it's supposed to be executed. And so I'm really just loving how it turned out. That this is a collaboration with another beautiful YouTuber on YouTube. You guys may have heard of her, and I know you guys did because she is fabulous. I am doing a collaboration with Brittany. You guys may know her by her Instagram name, but you know, I like to call her Brittany. But this is my first YouTube collaboration of 2017. I'm so happy to do it. So you guys go ahead and make sure you check out her video as well. She's a beautiful person inside and out, and she's an amazing artist. So you guys make sure you check her out. I believe I'm serving you rich evil witch type of, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm serving you, but I'm serving you something with a side of green eggs and ham, because that's what my eyes look like. But yes, before I start this video, you guys already know I had to check my fan funding because I'm still getting a lot of people, telling me how to run my channel. So I just knew there was some money in there. I just knew there was some money in there. But there's nothing in there. If you guys do not contribute to my channel, you don't buy these lenses, these lights, this anything to help build this channel, you guys cannot tell me how to run it. And no, by any means am I trying to solicit any money from any one of you guys out there. It's just my way of saying, if you do not contribute to this channel, you guys cannot tell me how to run it. And that's how we gonna get through that. I am just up here goofing around. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this tutorial that I'm just so happy to finally do. And I just hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm trying something new. I have my boom box. I have my mic connected to a boom mic stand. So I'm trying to see how this sounds. Hopefully it sounds nice and clear and you guys don't hear any static or anything like that. First thing I'm going to start with is my face because I already kind of know what I'm going to do with my eyes. So first I'm going to prime my face. I'll be using the Makeup Forever Step 1. And this is the smoothing powder. The smoothing primer. And I'm just going to add this to where I have large pores and a little texture. I'm pretty much just adding this all in my T-zone. Then I'll be using another primer. This is the Becca Instant Complexion Refresher. And if you guys watched my previous video, I did use this primer. So I'm just going to add this to pretty much the perimeter of my face. Can't forget that neck. Now we're going to move on to color correcting. Of course, I'll be using that Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Just going to use my finger just to warm up the product and place it right under my eye. Since I am done color correcting my face, I'm going to move on to foundation. Now we'll be using my favorite foundation. This is the MAC Full Coverage Foundation in NC45. Guys, remember you can find this at the MAC Pro store. Put it onto my skin just to pat it, place it wherever to my skin. And I'm just using this just to apply the product, not really to blend it out because I will be going in with a sponge just to help really blend out the product. Oh, forgot my neck. Now that I'm done applying my foundation, I'll be using this Real Technique like diamond sponge thing just to help blend out my foundation. And it is wet. Pat my head a little bit too hard right there. Moving on to my highlight, and I'll be using the Tarte Shape Tapes. I've seen a lot of people bragging about this concealer, so I've been using it for, I want to say 3 weeks now, and I'm still trying to figure it out, but you know, we'll see. And I got it in the shade Tan Sand. And a little does go a long way because this stuff is so full coverage. Don't you hate when you got hair on your face? Like a straggly piece of brush hair on your face? Oh my gosh. The most annoying, tickling sensation ever. And first I'm going to blend this out, and then I'm going to add a little bit more where I feel I need some more at. But I'll be using the Morphine, this is the highlight contour sponge. I'm gonna be using this little part right here, this little dippy part right here. We cannot leave these harsh lines. So I'm going to go back in with my brush I was using before and my sponge just to help blend out those edges. Going to go back in with the sponge and just make sure it's nice and evenly blended. I'm going to set my concealer. Now, if you guys remember from my previous video, I said that I'm not sure how I feel about this yet, but it is the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder. And it's supposed to blur like imperfections and stuff like that. I'm going to use this to set my concealer. Now, it does have a color to it, golden hour. So yeah, it's kind of like a pink. No. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip that because I don't know how that's really going to look under my eyes. I'm going to stick with I know, and with that would be my RC May powder in no color because yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. And you want to really make sure you pat this in because what I've noticed, it leaves like little harsh lines. So now I just make sure I really pat it in. All right. So now that this, well, first I got to remove it. So I'll be using a Morphine brush, and this is the M529 brush. And I'm just going to use this to remove this powder. I am going to set the rest of my face, do my eyebrows and one eye off camera, and then I'll be right back. So first I am picking up a shade from Milk Cosmetics Radioactive Stack. It is a neon green. I don't remember the name of these eyeshadows, but it's neon green, sort of matte with some shimmer in it. I usually do not pick up like shimmery eyeshadows to work into my transition area, but today I decided to go ahead and do that because when I did my other eye, I used Fiji from Makeup Geek and it wasn't really that pigmented because I didn't lay down a white base. Now I'm picking up Dirty Martini from Makeup Geek and I'm using another brush from Morphine. Of course, I will have all the brushes listed below because I don't remember the numbers of them right now. They're not in my sites. But I am using that to work into my crease and outer V. I know a lot of people say do not pick up a lot of eyeshadow, work a little bit at a time. Not me, I kind of did the opposite. I just pick up a lot of product and just blend it out. This is how I do my eyeshadows all the time. Not everything works for everybody. This is how I like to do it. Don't do it if you're not comfortable, but this is how I like to do it. I had to lay down some powder because I will be working with the sparklers. These are very, very messy, so I had to lay down some powder. And the sparkler that I will be using is, I think, Solitary. I think that's the name of it. Of course, I'll have it listed below. It's like a muted green. It's very nice. I really do like this color. But of course, I'm just carving out my crease and just adding to my mobile lid as well. Trying to be as careful as possible. You remember what I just said? I like to add a lot of product and then blend it out. When it comes to these sparklers, no, these things will get messy and they will get all over your face and you'll be looking like you just dipped your head in a bunch of glitter, and we're not going for that look today. Also remember, you can either use Fix Plus to help wet the brush or you can use glitter adhesive. I tend to use Fix Plus because that's just something that I just like. Now we're going back into Dirty Martini, and we're just going to pat a little bit only on the outer portion of that glitter and begin to blend it out using another brush from the copper brush collection that Morphe had over the holidays. I am kind of lost that Melt Cosmetic color, so I had to add just a little bit more because it got lost as I was blending everything out. Now we're picking up Enchanted Forest, also from also from Makeup Geek, and I'm just applying that only into my outer portion of my eye, but I will be dragging it towards my lash line. You guys can see I'm just kind of dragging it. This is a technique that I've learned from a Instagram account. I believe they're out of Brazil. I'm taking a clean brush and I'm just going to clean up those eyeshadows. Now I'm picking up Corrupt, is one of the blackest blacks on the market. And I'm just keeping that onto the outer portion of my eye, but I will be dragging into my lash line as well. I like to pick up that other eyeshadow just to help blend out that Corrupt. Now I did do the liner off camera because we're not even going to deal with that today. No sir, no we're not. But I'm just going to add these eyeshadows to my bottom lash line, only bringing them a little bit more than halfway towards my eye. But I'm just picking up all the eyeshadows that I was using before and just smoke out my bottom lash line. So the last eyeshadow that I will be using was kind of like a last minute decision. I picked up Shimmer Shimmer. I just popped that onto my brow bone and I also added it to my tear duct area. Like I said, it was kind of a last minute decision, hence why I didn't show it in this video. But hey, I forgot. But now we're going to go right back into the face. You ever did your makeup and then you sit here and think like I did one eye better than the other? Yeah, that's the situation that I'm having right now. I did my left eye better than I did my right eye, but that's why I always do one of my eyes off camera. But now I'm going to continue to add mascara to my lashes. I'll be using two different mascaras. For my top lashes, I will be using the Tarte Light Camera Lashes. And for my bottom lashes, I will be using MAC Extended Play. I'm going to step away from the eyes right now and just focus back onto the face. So we're going to move on to, I guess, bronzing up my face. So of course, I'll be using my Anastasia powder in cinnamon and copper brown. I'll be using the Morphe brush in 527. I love bronzing my face. The last few looks that I've been doing, I have been bronzed up my face and I just felt like they was missing something. I hear my children downstairs. Alright, so now that my face is nice and bronzed, I'm going to contour using my Anastasia powder in ash brown. And I'll be using the Morphe M581. I believe this is one of their new brushes for the Flawless collection. Of course, if anyone's interested in any of these Morphe brushes, go ahead and use my code RED at checkout to get a discount. Now, this was supposed to be like a cool tone look, but yeah. You usually have an idea in your head, and then when you try to execute it, you get a little happy, I guess, and then you start doing something completely different. That's what's happened today. Someone's beeping the horn outside. I don't know what the heck is going on out there, but I'm going to let this bake, and now I'm going to move on to blush. So since my eyes are very bold and I really want that to be the focus of today's look, I'm going to do a nice, more subtle, some words. I can't even believe these words are coming out my mouth. Calm, subtle. Like, what are these? What does that mean? This is Trace Gold from MAC. It's like a highlight. That's what it looks like. But I'm just going to add this to the apples of my cheeks. See, very subtle. Don't even look like anything there. Kind of like a sheen. just to add a little bit of color, because this is just too calm for me. Too calm. I will be picking up Summer Fling just to add a little bit of color, because that's too chilling for me. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That. Who is beeping that horn outside? That's working for me. That's doing the trick. I was going to use this highlighter right here. And if you watch my last video, this is one of the highlighters that was sent to me in Becca's Glow Glossary collection. But since I already laid down powder, I don't know how this will really work for me. So I think I'm going to, well, maybe no, Brittany, you don't even. Something's telling me to take that risk, so I think I might. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to just use a wet sponge, and I'm going to dip that right into this. Let me just warm the product up with my fingers. All right. Since I got some on my fingers, I'm going to pat this right onto here. Here goes nothing. Okay. Pleasantly surprised right now, because I thought, like, this is not going to end well. Just do some circular motions right here. All right, so now we are going to add something, I guess, to set that highlight. And I'll be using the powder version of that cream version. Yeah, I'm just using the powder version. And of course, this is opal. I don't know if I stated that the other one was opal, but this one's opal as well. And I'll be using the Morphine M501 brush. So, gonna just dip a little bit. Just a little bit. Wow. Yeah. That's the ticket. We got the money shot. We got it. I might actually want to go somewhere. I don't know where, but hey, why not? And I'm just going to remove this sharp line. Kind of mute my chin. I can see it gleaming from a mile away. All right. So my lips are very crusty right now. I'm going to scrub them real quick, and then I'll be right back with a lip combination and some lashes. I'm gonna do all this on camera, but I need to scrub my lips first. That's a must. I will be using the Vegas Nay lashes in Grand Glamour. These are my favorite. These are a brand new pack, and the ones I'm using is some that I already opened, and I'm just reusing them just for this video purpose. You don't need to be wasting brand new lashes, right? So I'm going to let that sit and let the glue get tacky, and then I'm going to move on to my lips. This is Espresso from NYX. My stomach is growling, so if you guys hear that, excuse me. When I get closer to my Cupid's bow, I kind of like to over-exaggerate it. All right, so I believe my lash is ready. So before I finish the lip, I'm just going to pop this lash on real quick like. And I forgot to get my little tweezers, but hey, I'm pretty good at applying lashes with my hands, so. Since my lashes are done, I'm going to use my favorite new lipstick. It is in the shade Honeycomb. I had to buy another one because it's getting low. You guys can tell I really like this because this is all that's left. I'm so messy when it comes to new lipsticks. I am. Now we're going to go in with some lip gloss. I'll be using the Marc Jacob lip gloss in Sugar Sugar. All right, now we're going to spray my face using some Fix Plus. Yes, evil queen. That's exactly what I look like. An evil queen. Yes, serving you evil queen. Snow White. So I will be using two different sprays to set my makeup. I'll be using this perimeter of my face and this for my highlight areas. So I'm gonna spray this one first. Spray on my ear. All right, you guys, so this completes this glamorous envy green money evil witch. Whoop, know what to call this look, because it was supposed to be a cool tone look, and it's not that. It's kind of like that. No. Well, no, it's nothing like that. But I hope you guys still did enjoy this tutorial. I had so much fun creating it, especially since this was a old look that I did a while back. And I'm just looking at myself and it's like, oh yeah, the skills then got better. If you guys did love this tutorial, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. But not only that, go ahead and subscribe while you're at it. And click that notification button so you guys, my eyes are watering, so you guys won't miss another upload from me. But not only that, go ahead and check out Brittany's tutorial as well, because she's an amazing artist, YouTuber, and Instagrammer. So you guys go ahead and check out her video as well. Of course, if you are interested in anything that you see before you, like my necklace, my earrings, my hair, my contacts, or anything, I'll have it all listed below. Go ahead and follow me on all my social media platforms at I am Little Reds. I said Little Reds? Really? Go ahead and follow me on all my social media platforms as told by Brittany D, except on Twitter is as told by Britt D. Until next time, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next tutorial video or whatever that case may be. Bye.